Hi, welcome to Mat100 Applied Math, section 2.4, addition and subtraction of fractions. We're going to discuss page 98, example 5, and then I'm going to show you some interesting methods. I don't know, for some reason, students always have trouble with adding and subtracting fractions, and it shouldn't be that difficult. So let's try one. I like to write the numbers underneath each other in a vertical column. Of course, these are the denominators. And what we need to add this is a common denominator. So I'm going to write the 3 and the 4 here. And about the only thing we can do to them is times 12. So I'm going to show you a little shortcut I use. 12. I call it the backward Z. I divide 4 into 12 is 3. And I multiply that 3 times the 3, 9, and then I write it down. Now I usually do this in my head. 3 times 12 is 4. 3 into 12 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Write it down. So my answer is 17 over 12. I'm going to convert that. Guess it's improper. So that would be 5 left over. So it's 1 and 5/12. Okay, let's try another one, a harder one. 1/8 is example 6. 1/8 plus 5/12. Okay, I could multiply 8 times 12, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna show you a nifty little trick. I'm gonna divide a number into these. I'm gonna start out with a 2. 2 goes into 8. It has to be able to divide into both. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 goes into 12 6 times. Can I divide them again? Yes, by 2. 2 into 4, 2. 2 into 6, 3. Now I'm going to multiply all these numbers that are on the outside. I can't divide anymore. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. I could also, I don't have to use the smallest number. I can use any number that's going to go into both of these, which is 4. 3, 2 and 3. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So you could have started with a 4 right away. I can't use 6 because 6 won't go into 8. Now I've got my common denominator 24. Backward Z. 2 into 24. 12 into 24, 2. 2 times 5, 10. Write it down. I use this. 8 into 24, 3. 3 times 1, 3. Write it down. Okay, I'm adding these together. This is proper. 13 over 24. Improper, proper. So I'm done. It's just that easy. Let's try another one. See if we can do it. Grab another sheet of paper. Let me find the problem here. 1/6 plus 5/8. Let's try that. Okay. I need a common denominator. 6 and 8. 2 into 6, 3 times. 2 into 8, 4 times. Nothing will go into these two numbers. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Or you could think 12 times 2, 24. You just times all these together on the outside. 24. Smallest common denominator. LCD, lowest common denominator. 8 divides into 24, 3. 3 times 5, 15. Write it down. Divide, multiply, write it down. Divide, multiply, write it down. Okay, add them up. 19 over 24. Done. See, it doesn't have to be hard. Okay, so you're saying, what if I have mixed numbers? 2 and 3/8, 3 and 1/6. 8, 6, 2 goes in 8, 4, 2 goes in 6, 3, 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. Same as before. 24. Let's bring over the whole numbers first. Should do that always first. Now the common denominator. 6 into 24, 4. 4 times 1, 4. Write it down. Divide, 3. Multiply, 9. Write it down. Calculate, 5 and 13, 24. Just that easy. Don't make it hard. Okay, what if you had something like 5 and 1/2, 3 and 2/3? Okay, 2, 3. Nothing goes into them, so just times them. 6. Bring over 6, 6. 3 into 6, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 into 6, 3. 3 times 1, 3. 8 and 7/6. 7/6 improper. Divide 6 into 7. 1 whole. 1 left over. 1 and 1, 6. Plus the 8, 9 and 1/6. I'm going to show you a quicker way. Don't like to do subtraction. Division. So I'm going to subtract. 7 take away 6 is 1. 1/6. I subtracted here, so I'm going to add a whole number to the 8. 9. Take away, add. Subtract, and then always add one more to the whole number. Every time you subtract, you add 1 to the whole number. Let me show you a couple of examples. 2 and 13/8. Subtract 5/8. Add 1 to the whole number. 3. 3 and 5/8. Take away. A lot faster than going 8 into 13 is 1. And 5 left over. 5/8. 1 and 5/8 added to the 2. Yeah. Okay. 4 and 9/7. 9 take away 7, 2. Still common denominator 7. Add 1 to the whole number. 5 and 2/7. See? Easy. So there's a lot of nifty little ways to do these. We try one more. Let me try this one. 4 and 3/4 plus 2 and 1/6. Just made up a problem. 4, 6. Dose goes into them. 2, 3. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 3 times 3. 2 times 2, 4 times 3. We're times in all these. 12. Common denominator. Can 6 go into 12? You bet your booty. Can 4 go into 12? Yes, sirree. 6 into 12 is 2. Multiply 2, write it down. Divide 3, multiply 3, write it down. 9. I should have run over the whole numbers, I forgot. 11 12s, 6. 6 and 11 12s. Okay, you're saying, well, we work so good, can you do it for subtraction? Well, I think so. Let me find a couple of problems here. How about 106? Example 15. 3 1/2, take away 1 1/3. Put them underneath each other. Common denominators, 2 and 3. Multiply them together, 6. Okay, that's what we're going to use. Bring over the whole numbers. 6, 6. 2 into 6, 3. Multiply, 3. Write it down. 3 into 6, 2. 2 times 1, 2. Write it down. Subtract 1 6, 1 from 3, 2. 2 and 1 6. Okay, let's try another one here. Okay, I think you get the hint. Let's see what happens if we had a whole number take away. What if I had 15 take away 4 and 3/8? A lot of people do it this way, and they get it marked wrong. You can't just bring down. You got to subtract from something. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring over the 4 and 3/8, but I need to subtract from something. So I'm going to change this 14. That'd be this 15 to 14 and 8/8. I'm going to use the same denominator I have here. 8 over 8 is 1 plus 14 makes 15. Now I have something I can subtract from. I'm borrowing from the 15, making it 14, but when I borrow, I create a fraction with the same denominator as 8s. 5/8, 10. 10 and 5/8. You see, it doesn't have to be super hard. Let me get some more paper here. Okay, let me try another problem. Let's try another one of those. 6, take away 2 and 3/4. 2 and 3/4. But now I want 5 and what? 4/4. Same top and bottom. Now I can subtract. The denominators are the same. 1/4. 3 and 1/4. Easy peasy. Hardest ones. Let me do a really super hard one. I don't even know if they show you one like this, but it always comes up. On page 109, you have a problem like this. Number 36. Okay, you have this problem right here. 5 1/3. Take away 2 and 2/5. Okay, so we have to get our common denominator. 3 times 5, 15. Now, 3, nothing goes into 3 and 5. So 15, bring over the whole numbers. Divide 3, multiply 6, just like we did before. Divide 5. 5 times 1, 5. Now, we're not adding, so we're not going to add those together. Don't goof up on that. But you're saying, I can't take 6 and 5, and you're right. I'm going to show you a little trick. We're going to change this 5 to a 4. And we took away here, so we're going to add here, kind of like we did before. We're going to take away and then we're going to add. 15 and 5 is 20. My new denominator is 20 over 15. 20 over 15, no longer a 5. No longer a 5 here, but a 4. 14/15 when I subtract. 2 from 4 is 2. You say, well, I'm confused. Okay, that's all right. Let's try another one. 4 1/8. Take away 1 3/4. So you're saying 4 times 8 is 32. No. Divide both of these by 4. 2, 1. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Common denominator, 8. See, much smaller. Okay. This works every time. 1, 4, 8, 8. 4 and 8 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 8 and 8 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Can't subtract 6 from 1. Little magic. 3. And now add these together. 1 and 8 makes 9. 9 take away 6 is 3/8. 1 from 3 is 2. In your mind, you're saying it's got to be hard. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be hard. Common denominator, divide, multiply, write it down. Divide, multiply, write it down. Too small, change it to a 3, subtract, add together. Add those 1 and 8 together. That's your new numerator. One more. Let's try this one. I don't know. 3 1/4 take away 2 5/9. 4 and 9. Did anything go into them? Well, you divide this by 2, but not the 9, so gotta times them. 36. And sometimes that's what you do. Bring over your numbers. 36. 36. Divide. 9 into 36, 4. 4 times 5, 20. Write it down. 4 into 36, 9. 9 times 1, 9. Write it down. Can't subtract. Oh my gosh, I can't subtract. What am I going to do? All right, borrow, subtract, add. 45. Just that easy. Now all I got to do is write it down. 25, 36, and 0. So I don't need a whole number. Reduce it? Can't. 5 goes into 25, but not 36. You're done. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Try some of these. Practice some of this stuff. You only get better by doing it. Okay. There.